Guess what, guys? I figured out the secret to life, and I'm gonna share it with you guys today. What is it? You're wondering. It's really simple. You're just turning your into That's what we're gonna be talking about today, guys. As a breathwork practitioner, I know hundreds, well, that might be a little bit of an exaggeration, but definitely at least 100 different ways to breathe. And each of those ways to breathe has a different effect on your physiology, a different reaction to your nervous system. And my absolute favorite out of all of those multiple ways to breathe is very simple. It's just the So what's so amazing about this particular breath is that it has a way of instantly relaxing away tension, of dissolving any stress that you might be holding. And if you're really stressed, it might take more than one. I'm not saying this is instant, but this practice certainly helps. It's something I always taught when I was teaching yoga, and something I continue to teach in my breath hype classes, the power of the Haaa. And I used to make the joke that if you don't like the Haaa, you can always flip the letters around and do a Haaa breath. And I think everybody at home listening has a pretty intuitive sense of think naturally when you breathe that way. When in life have you just, maybe at the end of a long day, maybe at the start of a vacation when you feel that stress just off your back and it's just such a sense of release that you just, and you don't have to wait for life to deliver that to you. You can practice that in the midst of life's stresses. So this is something I encourage people to do all the time. When you're in traffic, when you're stressed and you feel yourself getting a little upset, just it all out. One of my favorite times to do it is every time I come out of the shower. When you finish a good shower, I highly recommend you top it off with a or maybe 2 or 3 of those. You'll find that they deliver just the most wonderful, pleasurable sensation. So here's the secret if you want to make your Haaa breaths really deep and impactful. What you're going to do is you're going to make them long and you're going to vibrate them a little bit. That makes them more orgasmic. Sounds a little something like this. If you can finish off with a little bit of a laugh and maybe even force yourself to smile a little bit as you relax your brow, because these different places of holding within our facial musculature tend to store a lot of stress. You know this. When you see someone upset, their brow is furrowed. So if you can physically cue yourself to relax that forehead, to bring a little smile, to allow your breathing to a little bit, you might be absolutely amazed how you feel. It's like nature's natural Xanax. So I hope you take the Haaa breaths with you because they're absolutely my favorite, and I hope you weave them in throughout your life because they will change it. My friends, that's my movement nerd for today.